Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Play to Find Out Longfall, episode 17. We're in the third and final part of tonight's episode. Yeah, let's figure out what the heck's going on with our people.
I would just like to point out a joke that I made over the break because I thought it was great. FCMA, I really am fairly confident you just come here for the break music because you commented on it every time.
It's pretty good music.
It's really good music, but it's just without fail. It's just like, I love this music every time, which is great. And thank you. See, I knew it. Nayli, where
That's my name. Don't wear out.
Where are you at? Right, you've acquired drugs from your mother.
I've acquired lots of drugs, numerous drugs.
Yeah.
And they said that they literally said like any means necessary. We got that. Like we gotta get these. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like
basically, it's like get the drugs. We'll figure out the repercussions later.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it was like we need medical supplies, otherwise people are going to die. Like.
Yeah. Okay. I talked to my team first. I tried to find my team, and I'm like, yo guys, so I've got lots of drugs. And yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Zelka's
so many drugs,
shit, but you know.
Perfect.
I know where you got those drugs from, Alien.
If you're not planning to do anything until we come back together, let's figure out how successful everyone else is with their tasks. So, Izelka.
Hi.
Give me 2 persuasion rolls, please.
Can I just say that earlier? Oh wait, no, never mind. You might have. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. Earlier, I thought I saw the beginning of the stream, but I couldn't tell if Izelka was, or not Izelka, Kelsa was practicing her Izelka voice or talking to. I thought I saw your hand there, and I thought I saw your.
I was like, no, I was 100% practicing my Izelka voice because I was like, oh shit, I haven't done this in 2 weeks. Hold on.
All right, roll it up.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, persuasion. I'm so bad at this. We're gonna go 2 and 2. I'm gonna spend some legend points. Just go spend all my legend points today. That's fine, right?
It's fine.
I mean, that's you have that power.
It's fine.
18.
Okay. And the other one?
23.
There we go.
You are very lucky. You are very lucky.
Numbers, yay!
You needed a total of 40. You needed a total of 40. So you put a little bit more effort into the Labor Party, and I think it's your like I'm willing to heal people that seals the deal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they both agree, and they're like, we'll get a steady flow we'll get a steady trail of like medical supplies going to the hospitals as soon as we get back up and running.
Good, thank you.
Right.
This is gonna mean a lot, and I know the storms are gonna be very, very, very bad. So once the storm season passes, I'm gonna be back here and ensure that all the safety protocols are up to code.
Gorbis.
Yep.
What's your angle with this guy? What are you offering him to?
Well, it sounds like pardons is what they really want. So
yeah, you're just like, we'll pardon you for.
Yeah.
How much are you offering? Like because that's gonna come into play later. Are you like, we'll pardon your entire crew? I will pardon you personally, and the more you give him, like the more willing he's going to be to help you out, and he might even give you more product.
Mm-hmm.
But
right,
like you're also like, we're gonna do this thing.
If I have like the status and like the
You have the blessing of the city to do what needs to be done.
Okay, well, like I'll actually write it down that like for the payment of so and so for like for the drugs pertaining to the hospital, name are pardoned, like one pardon each kind of thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
like an actual document to be like, this
Yeah,
is
you can totally write that up. That's totally within your legal authority right now.
okay.
Because you're giving an amazing deal. You get 2 advantage. Roll persuade. Let's see how well you do. You have succeeded. You will get some number of checks. I just want to see how many.
2 advantage with advantage. 24.
That fills your clock.
Cool.
Fills your clock. And then some. So you actually have extra drugs.
Yay!
Wait, on the way out, like if the little sparrow, if like the tiny little sparrow guy that was trying to tie
the little sparrow kid. Yeah.
I'd give him one of those, like, rabbit around the tree down the hole. Just practice that a few times, you'll get it.
He like nods and he's like, I get it now. Thank you.
Or like I'll take 2 pieces of string and just like hold it in front of him and show him, just like up around the tree, wrap around, twist, pull. There you go.
What's a tree?
He just like looks at it. He like takes it and he like stares at it for a long time. Just looks up at you and nods. And then he like turns into a chibi and like runs off to go practice.
Excellent. Probably, yeah, as you're coming back, Zajay like is like slithering up and like, okay, so I wasn't able to get in touch with anybody that could authorize that, but I was able to get a meeting with someone who could potentially authorize the meeting to talk to somebody that could authorize the original thing. So I think we're closer now.
I've got more drugs than we know what to do with.
Oh, good job. Did he decide to give him up with pro bono to the city?
No. There's some concessions. I'm gonna need to talk to someone.
Oh, okay. I guess we're good then. Let's go back and.
Who is this meeting with? I might have to take a meeting.
Oh, just somebody at the just somebody at the precinct.
Paperwork. Fantastic. Okay, let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's go meet back up with Zelka and Nayli. And then.
Yeah.
Where you?
Yeah. Zajay,
Oh yeah.
I know about your thing. I'm not gonna say anything.
What?
I've seen worse. You're good. Let's go.
We cut away.
I think we cut on like Zajay's frozen face, and then we just cut to wherever it was. That's the exact same face, and then just zoom out to everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So where is everybody? Where are you all meeting? Are you meeting back at the precinct? Are you like
Probably
meeting at the hospital?
Probably
Sure.
Back to the hospital, right?
Oh yeah.
Or maybe the hospital.
Yeah, because we to tell the doctor lady that we talked to that like, oh hey, here's your stuff.
So yeah, you're coming out of the hospital. Zahn.
Yep, it's true. It's true.
Someone throw a shoe at Zahn.
But it's true.
It is. Just someone do it, okay? So the lights go out in the city. The lights come up, and you see the 4 of you coming out of the hospital. Well, the 5, 6 now of you. 5 of you coming out of the hospital because I'm not in the show. I'm Steven right now. Steven's coming now.
It's actually 6 because Azoka's sister is somehow with us.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys get in. So you guys leave, and you guys don't get in. You guys are leaving. You guys are getting in your car. And so what's everyone's mood like? Because I can tell you, Steven looks frustrated. He looks very frustrated.
Zajay is probably pretty good because like we helped the hospital. We did a thing.
Is Nayli feeling at all weirded out about having to talk to her mom again?
Yeah, for sure.
What's going through Corvus's mind? Like what's his deal?
Well, as soon as I see Stephen like in kind of duress, I know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of like walk over and the extra drugs, I just hand him a small baggie with 2 pills in it.
Pops both of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Then just like leans back in the car. Thanks, Corvus.
No problem,
We managed
Sarge.
to negotiate the labor dispute. Surprisingly, it was much smoother than some of our previous attempts, but the negotiations were already ongoing. There was no hostile tensions, and I think that compromise that was reached is going to be beneficial for the whole city.
Oh, great. Good job.
It's going to be beneficial for the whole city. I got to talk right into the microphone for Zahn. I almost forgot. I'm so sorry.
Great. Cool. So we did that. We got the medicine. I think we should probably go back. We should probably go back and report in.
Mm-hmm. That's when
The explosion happens.
yeah, that's when the explosion happens. No, that's when you hear like the sound of like a car peeling out.
Mm-hmm.
And you like hear like motor revving and you hear like brakes squealing as like a car with a bunch of like people like literally hanging out of the windows like heathens like power slides up perfectly next to you. And then like the passenger door flies open.
Sorry, I accidentally
It's
clicked the thing.
okay. And then Zuri's just like looks at Izelka and just like points to the seat.
I'm sorry, Azuri. I'm working right now. I'll be more than happy to see you after hours.
Zelka, get in the car.
No.
Zelka, get in the
Are
car.
are we all here?
Yeah, you're all there.
Like, are we still like in my
You're-
car?
Yeah, you've all sat down in your car and you were like about to turn the key, and she just like rolled up
Yeah. So
and boxed
yeah.
you in.
Who boxed you in?
Her sister.
Her sister, the queen of the pirates, and basically an all-around heathen. It's great. I love her.
Azuri, I'm afraid you're going to need to move your vehicle. We're on official police business, and we do need to return to the precinct immediately.
Yeah, I heard. Okay, so remember how you talked about how it was
I
like
immediately get out of the car and walk up to the window, and I'm like, sorry to interrupt, but this is official police business. If you're interrupting, you're disrupting. You know, this isn't really a good situation for you to put yourself in. I'd suggest you turn around and leave.
I think she like looks at. Do you have intimidation? Do you have like the intimidation feat?
I do.
You don't. Roll persuasion at disadvantage. Actually, at 2 disadvantage because of a thing that happened.
So my next move, well, we'll see how this goes.
So I have Mind Dredge, Bane Focus.
What does Mind Dredge do again?
It basically like reaches into a person's mind to bring up like bad, like, you know, thoughts.
Yeah, sure. You can use that on her.
Heck yeah, I want to do it.
Great.
Yeah, sure. What's the roll for that?
I think it's a power level.
Prescience versus resolve.
All right. She has really good resolve, so go for it.
Hold on. I'm gonna spend a legend point.
Sure thing.
What's your prescience at?
It's at 5.
Okay.
You get it. You get it. What power level were you casting at? And what does that particular power level do?
4 does any creatures of any intelligence, you gain access to the target's current thoughts.
Well, she's really pissed off that Izelka pardoned a bunch of random Izelka and her team pardoned a bunch of random strangers, but won't pardon her brother.
I mean, Azilka doesn't know that happened yet.
Yeah. And she finds you mildly attractive,
No!
albeit a little bit snooty.
Oh, that's fine.
Fair.
Fair, very fair. Okay, well that didn't do much for me. I have silver tongue. That won't do. Can I observe something that'll help me in this situation? Because I'm observant.
Does observe have a time requirement?
I don't think so. Your keen senses allow you to notice details that others typically miss. Once per game session, you can use this ability to notice something out of the ordinary.
Yeah, sure. You can use that right now. How do I put this? There's a level of like desperation going on with her right now. It's like incredibly well hidden. But there's like something about like the way her pupils dilate and the way she's like holding her weight. Like she's like, I need to get this fixed as soon as possible.
Okay, I cross my arms and I go, you seem to be quite worried about something. Would you mind sharing with the class, or you seem awfully worried.
Yeah. I'm really worried about my sister, who's a cop, pardoning a bunch of convicts and not pardoning her brother.
I'm sorry, this is not. I don't personally know what you're talking about. So and plus you still are getting in the way of police. Zelka, please fucking help me out. I am just being.
I'm not sitting here. Get back in the car, Neely. I have no idea what you're talking about. But regardless, I've gone through the proper channels regarding your brother. And
okay, here's the thing. Have you? Actually, I know that you're telling her that, but have you actually tried?
Absolutely.
Have you actually been trying to circumvent the law to not punish your brother?
No. I am not trying to circumvent the law to punish my brother. I'm going through the proper channels to get him an appeal, to have him released completely legally. And I've been doing this since he was arrested.
Right. She wants you to just be like, you're free, go.
Yeah, no, I know that. And Isilka will not.
All right.
And that's been the case all along. So Neely, do you get back in the car? Okay. Yeah, so Isilka starts the car and she's gonna rev the engine a few times and she says,
we can discuss this further at another time, but I require you to move your vehicle as we are on official police business and we need to return to the precinct immediately. I will be forced to push your car out of the way in order to continue on our way. Please do not make
so we're tight in. It's like a tight shot of Azoka's face, and then we cut over to her sister, and she says,
"Okay."
And then she looks at Corvus. And looks at you and then looks at the other people in her car and then says something incredibly mean in Aetherkin, but you don't speak Aetherkin, if I remember correctly. I think we established that you don't. You used to, but you forgot.
Yeah, I forgot since I came since I stopped living on the yeah. I mean, she was 10, but she hasn't spoken Aetherkin in 25 years.
Yeah. So she says something really mean. And Seagal, like Steven, like looks at her and is like,
So like everybody is
whoa.
like reacting to what she says when Azoka's car hits her car.
Would you like to kill another person with a car?
Nope, we're not going that fast. I'm
So
going I'm just this is like 5 miles an hour. I am pushing the rear end of her car out of the way so I can get past it.
I don't know what I feel like there needs to be a roll here.
I propose that I roll protection in order to not damage either of the cars in this process.
Sure. It's multi-targeting, so you're rolling it twice at DC 15.
Sure.
And you have 2 disadvantages.
Sure. Two disadvantage. Let me double check and make sure that I don't have anything else that I could. Nope.
We do have a lot of really nice scars
Okay.
and badges.
I would like to say that my profession police would give me advantage here, as this is a professional skill pushing other cars with a police vehicle in a non-combat action.
No, I'm sorry.
I just had to try.
You had to try. Like if you had profession driver or profession like
squat team.
If you were like special tactics,
no, it's fine. It's totally fine. I just
you're a beat cop. You don't know vehicular maneuvering.
It's fine.
Okay.
I have really good protection, so I'm totally okay with 2 disadvantage.
Roll your protection.
10. Oh gosh, look at that 1 on my d20.
Okay, so one of the cars is going to get damaged.
That's fine.
Great.
Roll the other one.
Okay.
I hope I don't get hurt. Because I'm probably in the passenger seat.
Yep.
26.
Okay, so what happened?
I totally see it being her car that gets damaged.
Yeah. What happens is you're like, I think it's the fact that your protection magic is so strong. I think the protection magic is just so strong, and her car is just so like ratty that you hit it, and then the wheel just crumples in on itself, and like bends really badly. And this suddenly goes from a boss is having a fight with her sister to this jerk just hit our car.
Naylee makes a joke about calling the police.
I mean, as soon as there is enough room for my car to no longer be boxed in, we're gone.
You just hear a soft Naylee voice. Should somebody call the police, guys?
So that happens.
I mean, I was originally gunning for an intimidation before I went and hit her with the car, but she wasn't listening to me, so I was
about to ask you to roll intimidation, and then you were like, "I'm gonna hit the car."
No, because she was telling me off and making fun of me, which means that my intimidation did not work. There's no way that she would be making fun of me like that and going like this and not listening to me if my intimidation had any chance of working.
Okay. I need everybody to roll their agility for me.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Zelka, are you wearing your seatbelt?
Yes.
Sajay, are you wearing your seatbelt?
Always.
Okay. So
I feel like Nayli is the only one of us that might not be wearing a seatbelt.
I just turned to Ash and I had just gone, if dude asked that to Nayli, I would have been like, nah.
Nayli is fine. Like Nayli gets like cat reflexes and like digs her claws into like the seats as you hear a loud pop, followed by a second loud pop, and your car spins out and you like, slam into a pole. Both Zajay and Izoka have the stunned bane.
Great.
For a little bit as a result of the wreck.
Okay, this is where Nayli says, should somebody call the cops, guys?
Because you're just like, that's pretty funny. We like messed up their car, then they messed up our car.
Yeah, look at that.
I like that like Nayli said it under her breath the first time, and this was like, this is my time.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
They're all under arrest.
Oh, they're your days. They're gone.
No, I'm just saying that's what Ahsoka's thinking as soon as she stops.
Oh, they shut out your tire.
All right, Corvus is out of the car with sniper rifle drawn.
Oh yeah, Nayli is out and fucking ready.
So
she got her fucking knife out.
We've established that you have a like a convertible, right? So Corvus gets out on one side, Nayli gets out on the other side, and then
Nayli hops through the window of a glass that isn't even broken, of a window that's not even broken. She breaks it to go through.
Yeah, you just like break, and then like out of the back seat, just like out of his like jacket, come two striker shotguns, and he just stands up and turns around, and we get a close up on Steven Seagal's face as he says, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!" And then we go to credits.
Fantastic.
This is her own fault.
Great.
She was about to drive off. This is your fault. I don't know.
No, she wasn't. No,
she actually was. She was like, she's a jerk. Am I right? Because she has to save face, and then she was just gonna leave. I got to deal with you later.
So that was the thing. Great. We will see what happens with that next time. Next time. GG. Let's talk about some XPs.
You guys did solve a pretty significant case. So everybody take 2 XP. Well, 1 XP for that. I feel like everybody's backgrounds came up in some meaningful way.
So 2 XP?
2 XP for everybody.
Yay! I get to lie to my dad about money.
Yeah. I like that your approach to lying to your dad about money is not taking the rich feat, it's improving yourself so you can just transmute more money.
Yep.
It's funny.
I'm just gonna make money. Because that cannot go wrong.
Sajay, please.
Actually, it can't go wrong because I'm taking boon focus and transmutation. So, making the money will be fine. The consequences of that may be otherwise, but the actual action of making the money, totally fine. Totally fine.
I hope you all know that Zajay just became the most notorious counterfeiter in the city, and that's going to be like an arc, right?
Yep.
Like I hope, I'm not even going to spring that on you. That's just going to happen.
It's the underground arc where Zajay turns into like this crime boss called Midas.
Oh, crime boss named Midas, also another bad band name.
Yes, I love it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Midas also sounds like a really well-educated rapper.
Yeah.
Because every album I touch turns into gold. Yeah,
hey!
that's definitely a thing.
Yes. Cool. So, we did our things.
Everybody got their stuff.
Legend point for each of us, or?
Yeah, a legend point for each of you. Cool. One extra one for Zajay, extra one for Nayli for being proud and
Yeah.
delivering terrible one-liners. Corvus just being a badass.
Yeah,
always. Everybody take two. Who cares?
Cool. Awesome. I believe we are ready to do some shout outs. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, everybody. It was a pretty good return to the city that floats in the sky. I hope you enjoyed yourselves and hope you join us for the next episode. I would say next week, but who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully next week. Hopefully next week.
FCMA, I promise there will be more music next episode and more GMing, but I know you don't come here for that.
Damn.
There'll be more content, but I know you're here for the music.
Michael, how about you start us off?
Hi everybody, your bot's off, Tux.
It's
Lily.
on, but it's malfunctioning.
I'm sorry.
This is why I'm replacing you.
So
That's kind of harsh. Don't you know? What about how the bot feels? You know, maybe he's
It's dead. It's dead.
that
It doesn't
bot-
feel anything.
That bot should have done what it was told.
you just did that thing where you got hella deep again, Kels. I don't know what just happened.
I don't know. Like, is it still in my head? Still hecka deep?
No, it's fine.
It was for a
Maybe I
second.
just
It's fine on my
lost,
side.
Like,
Okay,
I don't
so
know. Don't listen.
hi everybody. My name is Michael. I'm the founder of New Game Designer for Swiftcut Design. I designed The Circle, which is a weird game about magic and shamans and people who have magical abilities that don't fully understand how they work. If you want to check out The Circle, you can go to the Swiftcut Design Discord, which there's a pinned link in my Twitter, just to go check it out. All my games are available for free. Play them, test them, do awesome stuff. I designed really weird stuff like
I might
Aristia.
ish play a game of the circle with me if you can get some more people. Cough, cough, Delilah. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Maybe just one shot. Cough, cough.
Awesome.
Yeah, if you do decide to run this, if anyone does decide to run The Circle, please check it out. Yeah, free stuff. All three of my currently published games are available, as well as one really bad game. The test version is still available because I never took it down, even though it's shit. The Circle version 11.1, I believe, is available, and which is the playtest version of The Circle. There's also Aristia version 0.2, which is probably as close to the final version as that game's ever going to get, because I'm not prioritizing it in the slightest. And Love Language is the final version that is also up as well.
Rock on.
It's a great game. Thanks for playing. If you want to find me on more stuff, you can follow me on Twitter, where I wax poetically about game design and the world. I had kind of a downer revelation about the fact that my kid has always lived in a world that's been in a country that's been at war.
You know.
So is everyone born since 2001.
You know.
Which is just kind of sad, but hey. Also, I am on another show called Magic Dance, which happens here every Saturday afternoon.
Are you really?
Well, I'm not going to be there next week because I have family
Exactly.
in town, but I'm on the show.
Exactly.
Are you replacing me?
No.
Tux.
I'm not.
Lily, are you cheating on me?
I'm not replacing you.
Okay. I'm also working on some other top secret projects that may be coming to fruition eventually. Come check them out.
Cool. Awesome. German Boy, how about you?
Hi, I'm German Boy. I do the music online. That's pretty much me. I makes the music.
Awesome. And it's very
If you
good
like-
music.
Yeah, thanks. If you'd like to follow or listen to my music, and it's some of it's twerkable, FCMA, twerkable music.
Hashtag twerkable.
Yeah, you can go follow me on Spotify, and if you want D&D type music for your own, I have a Patreon that makes that super easy. So just go over to patreon.com/drummerboy, and you can watch the video and read all about it, because it's a whole thing.
There's very much a part of me that hopes that FCMA is actually super shy when it comes to dancing. It's just like oh, we're at a club. I'm just gonna sit in the corner and drink my martini and just Like I hope your internet persona, which
just shoulder twerking in the corner. Just like,
yeah, just
Uh-oh. What have you done?
did I invoke wrath?
What have you done?
Did I invoke? I'm just saying. I want your internet persona. I mean, that's true of everyone.
I don't know about.
Oh man.
I've never hit the drink threshold where I wanted to twerk. So.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Kelsa, how about you? Tell us about yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kelsa. You can find me on the internet on Twitch and YouTube. It's Kelsa Delphi, KELSADELPHI, all ran together. On that's also true on Instagram, which I've tried posting to more recently, including a picture of a stink bug that flew into my office today to keep me company.
It's not a very nice thing to say about your partner.
Damn.
Wow.
Can we talk about the fact that I had just said me at you at Ish?
I'm sorry.
Anyway, on Twitter, it's just at Kelsa, which is even easier. I also have links to all of the things together from there, so you can branch out or what have you. I am on 4 shows a week. 2 of them are here on Lilypad Nebula's channel. You can find me with this show, obviously, Wednesday evenings at 5 p.m. Pacific. On Fridays, I'm over on my own channel on twitch.tv/KelsaDelphi, and we are we have been running the Burning Wheel. I forgot the name of my own show. Harvest Valley.
Harvest Valley.
It's because it's been 3 weeks. Convention migraine. You know. It happens. On Saturdays, I'm in 2 shows. Back here at 1 p.m. Pacific time for Magic Dance, as we've talked about, and then over on AP Gaming Reels channel at 5, again Pacific time for now I forgot the name of that show. Boy, I'm really good at this. Winter's Edge 2 Grand Company, which is going up this week, which is it's good because it's been a little bit. And I miss being a sassy fat elf.
Has the world exploded in that game yet? For like the 34th time or however many it is this time?
No, because we're like 1,000 years. We're like 850 years until the next time the world's scheduled to explode. The whole point was that it wasn't going to explode this time during the course of the game. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. If that makes any sense, that means
it is there.
Watched.
That is there.
It's just not here.
That is decidedly there. That is definitely at another location.
In other news, I just leveled up Azilka with some of these points that I just got, and Michael, you can like thwack my hand on this a little bit later if you don't like it, but taking the feat attribute substitution, which creates a permanent link between a stronger attribute and a weaker attribute, so that I can use my primary attribute in place of the weaker attribute for different purposes depending on the tier that I have the feat. I have it at level 2. I'm linking my creation with my protection so that I can just roll protection for everything.
Your creation is only level 2, right?
It's 4.
Okay, so you do realize that does make it so that you can only use your protection for level 2 and below feats, right?
That's not what it says at all.
Send me the link and I'll read the rules on it because I want to make sure that interaction works correctly.
Because my protection is at 9.
Your protection is at 9.
Yes.
But you sub below the power level. So if you wanted to do a power level 2 thing or below, or you could do it.
No. The tier.
We can figure out.
We'll just figure it out.
Just read it later. It's basically I just got more magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was me. I already said all my stuffs and I rambled a lot. So yes, thick thighs, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you, Zahn, for that perfect description of my character.
Awesome. And finish us off, Pian.
Hi guys, I'm Pian. I am here on Wednesdays, and like Kelsey said, I'm here on Saturdays for Magic Dance. Other than that, I don't do anything. That's pretty much me. This is our 6th cast member. That's it. Okay, I'm done.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you once again for hanging out with us. Hopefully next week we'll be on. If not, you can go over to YouTube. Because of the name change, right now it's at youtube.lilypadnebula.com. You can go there to get to the YouTube. I still have to get like the custom URL thing set back up again. But right now I have the youtube.lilypadnebula.com pointing there. So that's a thing. And then obviously VODs here and such. Let's see. So yeah, Saturday should be Magic Dance. I'm getting back more into streaming now that I'm back from TwitchCon, and I've got some sweet new overlays and stuff from Allison to put into play. And hopefully getting into some Destiny 2, because I really want to play that. But yeah.
Destiny.
Yeah. Cool. So have a great night. We'll see you again, and you're all awesome. Bye-bye.
Bye.